name is Priya and I am 17, turning 18, and I am from Yeppoon in Queensland. When I was 6 years old, I woke up with a lump on my right hand and it was overnight and it was really solid. So Mum took me to the doctors, and after a lot of tests and a lot of ruling out of other things, they found out that it was cancer and eventually got it diagnosed as alveolar rhabdomyosarcoma. And I was 6 years old at the time and it was pretty scary. So for about nearly 2 years, we stayed here and I think it was 54 weeks of chemo, 30 treatments of radiation and over 6 surgical procedures. And then I got it spaced out slowly bit by bit for regular checkups to make sure that it wasn't coming back. And then after lots of checkups, I got the official all clear that I was cured. It wasn't until I really truly sat with it and went, oh my gosh, it's 54 weeks. that's 7 days again and again and again. And yeah, those were definitely some crazy figures to go through, but in the time it felt that much harder and that much longer. It was definitely weird finding it out to begin with, because it was like something's wrong, but this isn't a cold that's going to go away in 2 weeks, or this isn't as simple as injuring yourself and then wearing a cast and letting it heal. It's something that's going to be a slow process and it's going to be a long process. Just even years later, just sitting there and going, wow, what 1 in 4 people, there's 3 other people just like me who are not going to be as lucky as I am. It was a really crazy thing to hear, but even then, that was afterwards. At the time it was like, oh my goodness, there's a very large percent that I'm not gonna make it through this. It's definitely still a sore spot, because when I see a little kid who's going through that, I definitely picture myself and I think of everything I went through, and it hurts me even more, especially if I see that they are just so sick when it's right in that spot where you can tell that there's so much pain there and so much hurt. It definitely is really upsetting, but I think it really just hammers home the fact that we do need more research, we need more people investing in this, because it is something that just touches so many people, and because of that we just need more research and we need more funding and we need more ways to find out how we can reduce the number and eventually get it down to nothing.